This film is about my father. He was a cop in Jersey City. He was also very good at his job. In 2016, he won the award Italian American Cop of the Year. He would tell me crazy stories all the time while on the job, and some of them were insane. He retired in 2017 without ever firing his gun once and lived a peaceful life for about a year. He got a new job in Howell, being a cop, and I didn't really know what it was until I saw this tweet. This is his new job? This is the guy that fought off terrorists and bad guys on a near daily basis, and now he needs help during snack time? You know that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kindergarten Cop? That's what it seemed like my father was doing. I was taken aback by how different his two jobs were in his life. So, I sat down with my father and wanted to ask him how it feels to be the real kindergarten cop.
My name is Phil Chidichimo Jr., and I was a police officer in the city of Jersey City for 32 years. I am what they call a Class 3 police officer. I'm hired by the Police Department of Howell, New Jersey right now, and it's a program that they put police officers in school who have been trained, retired within the last 3 years, essentially to protect the children in the school from active shooters. It's a very different job, less stressful than going to work in Jersey City every day. Dealing with children is fantastic. I try to make it an easy transition for them because most of them are dealing with the police officer for the first time. I do, but tomorrow I'm going to be here. I'll be at Nick's school on Wednesday. All right? Deal? Okay, I'll see you at lunch tomorrow. I'll see you in the morning. Jersey City, I would get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was a sergeant, so I used to hold roll calls, give my men their assignment, and have them go out on the road. Eventually, sometime during the day, I would go out on the road, and I rode solo. My stress level was a little higher, being by myself in the city. And now, I walk into school, I have my office, I have a cup of coffee. As the buses pull in, I greet them as they come off the bus with high fives.
I'll see you tomorrow.
High five.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh. Okay.
I get a couple of hugs, and a lot less stress.
Hello, young lady. How are you today?
She knows your name.
Yeah, that's great.
They ask a lot of questions about the equipment that's on my belt. I talk to them with the high fives, and I go in at lunch and I sit with them at lunch, and we just talk about things in general. Some of them are afraid of the police. There's a little boy, Adrian. Somebody in his home threatened him with calling the police if he's not a good boy. So every chance I get, I try to reinforce that he is a good boy, and I go into his classroom and I talk to him and give him a couple high fives, and he gives me a hug every day and try to make his life a little easier for him.
So, what do you think of Officer Phil?
I love Officer Phil.
Is he good to the kids?
He is awesome with the kids.
You feel safe around him?
Absolutely.
Is he the best guy you've ever had?
Right there, it says
Yes,
it.
look and see.
Look right there. Says it on my board.
There's a little boy, Ben. He's getting out of school. Officer Phil, I have to go say goodbye to him and give him a high five, or he won't buckle himself into his car seat to go home. And Ben's mom was one of the parents that gave me a nice note saying that he talks about me a lot at home.
Hey, Ben.
What?
Who's the best, me or Officer Phil?
What did it feel?
Officer Phil is the best. How about Miss Barbara?
No.
What?
My role is actually a protector. My only function would be, God forbid there was an active shooter, would be to stop the shooter and to save as many people as I possibly can. I find it just as gratifying. It's apples and oranges, where when I was in Jersey City, I was on patrol, trying to prevent crime, investigating crime. Here, I'm a little more influential on these young children, hopefully where I can make a difference in one of these children's lives where they might not get into drugs, or I was there and they needed somebody to talk to. It makes me feel pretty good because I'm having a positive influence on them.